Hello everybody, my name is EmilGamer13 Roblox, and I am the Deputy Director of Admissions. Today, I'm going to show you the basics of being an inspector in admissions. This will cover the booth and the do's and don'ts of being an inspector. Let's get started. The room we are standing in currently is the Admissions HQ. The Admissions HQ is a room that only admissions people can be in. If anyone else is caught in here, unless they're high command, like the Premier or someone like that, then they must be killed immediately. Over here, we have the uniform stand, as well as these three hats. You are not allowed to wear these hats under any circumstances. Well, I mean, you can wear the black fur cap. However, you cannot wear this hat. This hat is for Chief Inspector Plus only, and this hat is for Head Inspector Plus only. Yes, the tags say Inspector and Officer Plus. However, these are incorrect. These have been updated. So, to use the uniform giver, you just want to stand on it, and it'll give you a uniform, like that. Okay, now that we have our uniform, let's go into the booth. The booth is right around this corner. As you can see, the gate is open, however, it should be closed. So clearly, the person who was last here did not do their job in closing it. So just open the gate using the door controller, like this. Just click on it and use it. Now it can open and close the gate, as shown here. And you want to close the gate as you try to get into the booth. Now, it's fine if the gate's open actually. So then you want to use the door controller to get into the booth by opening this door. Once you are in the booth, you want to close the door so that no one else can get in. And here's the booth. How glorious it is. Let's go over the controls. Now I've turned on the sound so you can hear what the controls sound like. As you can see, there are so many buttons here to press that you probably don't know what they do. Well, I'm here to show you what they do. So let's start by going over the buttons you're going to use. The first two buttons are the Call Next and the Request Papers button. The Call Next button will call them for the next person, like this. And the Request Papers button will request the person's papers, like this. The papers please text will appear above your head. Ask for the papers. As you can see, this blue button is the most important button in the entire game. And we must be used carefully, because it does absolutely nothing over this time. The red button is for calling guards, and it will sound like this. That will alert the guards that someone bad is in the booth, or someone in the booth is not cooperating. And as you can see, there is a lever for shutters. So if you press the up arrow, the shutters will go up. If you press the down arrow, the shutters will go down, like this. As you see, the shutters are down. No one can see in, no one can see out. So when I press up, the shutters go up. The buttons on this side and this side are for the doors. This button will open this door. The green button opens it, and the red button closes it. So as you see the door's closed, I press the green button. It's open. I press the red button. It's closed. Same logic applies to this side. This side is open. Press the red button. It's closed. Press the green button. It opens. Press the red button again. It closes. Simple logic. Now this button over here is what you should probably never use, unless it's in an emergency situation. This button will trigger an emergency lockdown, which will lock down the entire room. Let me show you what it does. Now keep in mind, only Chief Inspector Plus can press this button. However, since I'm the Deputy Director of Admissions, I can easily press this button. So I'm going to show you what it does. Firstly, it'll sound this alarm, but then we'll go to the door and see what else it does. Now I've turned the sound off for this part, so you cannot hear the alarm, but you can go ahead and see what it exactly does to the border. As you can see, the gate is closed. Normally it's open, but during the event of a lockdown, the gate is closed. Therefore, no one can get in, no one can get out. Simple logic. Okay, now that I've shown you what all the buttons are going to do, I'm going to show you the different scenarios you can go through while you're in the booth. Open the door, call next, wait for the person to come into the booth, and close the door. Then request for papers. As you can see, this person clearly has a fake passport. And you can tell this because it's red, and if you click on it, you can see inside. As you can see, it just clearly looks fake. Like, does his face look like his handsome face? So, In this case, you will want to automatically deny them and tell them where to buy a new passport, which is at spawn. Denied by a real passport and permit at spawn. And then you want to press the red denied button. Then open the door and let them back out. If they do not cooperate, press the red button. That'll force the military to come into the booth and deal with him. Oh god, what is he doing? Okay, so then open the door, call next. Close the door, and request for papers. As you can see, this person has a real passport, and you can tell this because the outside of it is brown in your perspective, and the inside is blue, as well as it may or may not have a picture of them on it. Depends on if the passport set to load correctly. But as you can see, it does have his name on it, Aviel Novich, right there, Aviel Novich, and it just looks genuine. However, this type of passport requires an entry permit. So, okay, what am I going to say? Okay. So if the person does not have an entry permit with their passport, they need to go buy one at spawn, same place they bought their passport. So you're just going to say denied by an entry permit required by one at the same place you bought your passport. And then you just deny them. Then open the door and let them out. Or they can just reset. That works too. Alright, open the door, call next. Wait for them to come inside. Close the door, and request for papers. Okay, as you can see, this person clearly does not know what this game is about. So he's just running around the booth hoping to get into the city. In this scenario, you would ask him for papers again, and if he does not give you papers, you would press the red button. Okay, open the door, call next, then close the door, and request for papers. Okay, as you can see, this person gave me a real passport and permit. This is required in order to get into the country. However, the next part is also required. You need to ask him 3 required questions. And the 3 required questions are reason of entry, length of stay, and if they have any weapons or not. So let's ask him these. Reason of entry. I am 6. As you can see, he does not understand the phrasing of the question. So try to make it a bit simpler for him to understand. For example, why are you coming to the country? Okay, as you can see, he provided an illogical reason as to why he's coming to the country. If the reason seems illogical, then you want to deny them. Or you can probably just ask them, is that all? I want to join I also want to join Isaac. If he says that, then just deny them immediately. That's such an illogical answer. And then just let him out. And do not accept any of their tacos. Oh, that's delicious. Take a bite of your taco. No, I'm just kidding. Open the door. Call next. Wait for them to come into the booth. If the person is AFK, you might want to press it again, just so that the guards are aware that the person is not going into the booth. Close the door and request papers. As you can see, this person only provided an entry permit, so she needs to provide a passport. So ask her for a passport. What's his passport? So you can't really deny a permit because a passport is required for you to press the deny button. As you can see, I'm trying to click it, nothing's happening. So you just got to say denied by a passport. And then you just got to let him out because you can't deny. You can't click deny. And then once they have once they have left, you want to jump out of your chair, and this will close the window. So then you can get back in your chair and continue on. Take a bite of your taco. No, I'm just kidding. Open the door. Call next. Wait for them to come into the booth. If the person is AFK, you might want to press it again, just so that the guards are aware that the person is not going into the booth. Close the door and request papers. As you can see, this person only provided an entry permit, so she needs to provide a passport. So ask her for a passport. What's his passport? So you can't really deny a permit because a passport is required for you to press the deny button. As you can see, I'm trying to click it, nothing's happening. So you just got to say denied by a passport. And then you just got to let him out because you can't deny. You can't click deny. And then once they have left, you want to jump out of your chair, and this will close the window. So then you can get back in your chair and continue on. Okay, open the door and call next. Close it. Okay, in this scenario, an EZIC member has entered the booth. There's nothing you can really do about them except for call the military. Okay, open the door, call next. Close the door, request papers. As you can see, he's just being a troll. In this situation, you want to test to see if he's actually trolling and just request papers again. If he does not give you his papers, press the red button. Your military will deal with them immediately. Where are the military? Okay, open the door, call next. Close the door, request papers. As you can see, this person has provided a real passport and entry permit. So we're going to ask him questions again and see if she will give us some reasonable answers. So reason of entry. Okay, she's coming here for work. That is a reasonable answer. So now we're going to ask her how long she's going to stay. Okay, quite a long time. That can be translated to like 10 years or so. So yeah. Now we are going to ask her if she has any weapons. Okay, she does have weapons, so we're gonna have her show them to us. Now we're gonna ask if they're Game Pass. Okay, they are Game Pass. So in this case, she is good to go. If they were not Game Pass, then you would have to deny her until in this case, her weapons are authentic. God damn it. Okay. I'll just mute this part out. In this case, her weapons are authentic because they're Game Pass. If she bought them from a vendor outside, then she would have to be denied because they are not licensed. But since they are licensed, she is good to go. So just say accepted, cause no trouble, or glory to the Federation. And then the green accepted button is kind of hidden, but it's just right in this area. So just click this, and she's accepted. So then open the store, let her out, and close it. Okay, well. Okay, now that we've gone through the booth, I'm going to show you the don'ts of being in admissions. Like I said before, do not attempt to wear any of these hats. These hats are only for Chief Inspector Plus and Head Inspector Plus. Caught wearing these hats will result in suspension or even exile. This is a very serious thing. Do not go into the booth without a uniform. This shows unprofessionalism and will probably result in a suspension. Do not join the admissions team if there's already someone in the booth. There's no reason for two people to be in the booth at the same time. Simply switch to military or foreigner or whatever you want to switch to, as long as it's not ESIC. Do not go off duty when there are no inspectors online. This will result in a suspension. Do not let cadets guard the booth. Only military is allowed to guard the booth. Cadets are strictly prohibited from being in the booth. Do not wear your uniform while you are off duty. This will confuse people to think you are on duty, even though you are not on the admissions team. I hope this video was helpful to all of you. If you are planning to be in admissions, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you in your quest to become admissions. If you're a labor lottery trying to pass a trial, I hope this video helps you pass that trial. And if you are someone here just watching this video, hey, it's just some review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone. And now, me and aviel messing around in the booth. This was all recorded in a private server. Therefore, aviel should not be punished for AAing because it was in a private server. Simple logic. And this is aviel on fire. Look at how majestic he is. Look at how he just dances across the screen. And then explodes on everyone. There's a lonely noob out there. So
Are you recording that?
So lonely.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Alright. Open the door and call next. Close the door and request papers. Oh my. Oh no! Stop! Okay, I can't even.
Were you recording that?
Yes, I was. God damn it! I keep going the wrong way!
Oh my god.
I'm showing this to Mongo. Telling him that his wife drank bleach.
That's the best one.
Okay. Open the door. Call next. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we need to redo that one. Oh god, I'm sorry. No! Why are you crucifying yourself? Oh my god.
I wouldn't post this one. It's kind of religious.
Oh my god, I'm putting that in the video. Oh my god, you look so handsome. Now you're gone. I'm sorry. I just can't. Okay, open the door. Call next. Close door. Request papers. God damn it, aviel! I told you not to reveal that! aviel, I swear. Okay, can we please just...
I'm legit. I'm serious this time. I actually will do it, like,
Okay,
legit.
okay.
Notice I'm not done yet.
I'm recording this, by the way. I need to edit this out, okay. So now... God damn it, aviel! You said you were done with this bullshit!
You triggered. Okay, I promise this time. Like, I legit promise.
Okay.
I didn't promise last time, okay? I knew I had to do it. Otherwise, you just you should like add that whole scene so like it's so good up until the last moment.
Yeah.
Wait, no, new uniform.
God damn it, the booth. Ah!
Ree!
Ree! Okay, let's try this. Yeah, screw the gate. Okay. Hi.
Bruh.
Let's try this again.